Molt bé, el pròxim xerraire serà Andrés Aragoneses, ens parlarà sobre... si és aquest? Correctament?
Sí,
vale,
Distinguishing Signatures, yeah.
Molt bé, Distinguishing Signatures of Determinism and Stochasticity in Spiking Complex Network.
Okay, hello. Deterministic nonlinearity and noisy are present in many natural systems, and distinguishing the relative influence of each one of these two is a long-standing challenge. And well, we can find these two types of sources of origins for dynamics in many systems, like in the rate of the heartbeats, also in the neuronal activity, of course in the brain and optical systems, and even in climatology we can find that it is very interesting to distinguish between what is coming from a deterministic laws and what is could be attributed to a more stochastic process. And one place where these two types appears is in complex systems, and also in systems that they have noise in one hand and they have feedback, or time delay, a time delay signal. And one particular case of systems with have this time delay system is taking into account time delayed feedback. Here we have that the output of the system that we are studying is part of this output is also part of the input, and this is giving very complex dynamics, and it is really complicated here to distinguish because this type of systems have a high dimensional chaos, and it is in practice indistinguishable, this high dimensional chaos, from a purely random stochastic process. And apart from finding this in neuroscience, biology, electronics, we can also find this type of dynamics in laser dynamics. And it is here where I'm working. And because here we have, for the things you know about the laser, we have some deterministic nonlinearity light-matter interaction. We have also noisy coming from the spontaneous emission of the laser. And if you put a laser in front of a mirror, you have feedback. And this is giving such a rich variety of dynamics. And I like to think of what I do in the lab to something similar to what Qui-Gon Jinn was doing in Star Wars Episode 1. Something like, well, apart from playing with the laser, having the laser, giving feedback to the laser is something just, well, that's what I do in the lab, but with one distinction is that I don't believe in Jedi's force, I believe in Newton's force, and the another difference is that it is not so dangerous. But in fact, that's what I'm doing in the lab. I'm inducing this type of dynamics with semiconductor lasers that they are used in telecommunications. They are quite cheap, and they are much easier to work with semiconductor lasers than with neurons or with the brain or with the climatology of a planet. And well, what I do then is try to analyze what is coming out from the laser, what the laser is talking about, and try to distinguish which part of what the laser is saying is coming from a stochastic process that we could relate to the noisy, the spontaneous emission noisy, and what is coming from a deterministic source. And well, this is a typical time trace of the laser. The laser, instead of being emitting just with a constant power, it shows certain dropouts here, and it is this time series that, what I do is I transform this time series into a series of words. All these dropouts are transforming in different words. For example, here I call the word 0, 1 or 1, 0. I mean, I could just say dog and cat, but well, I prefer to label them in this way. These would be words of 2 letters, and then these words, what I can do is study the probabilities of these words to appear. And depending on the probabilities, I can extract some information about if a process is more deterministic or more stochastic, because in the case of stochasticity, all of the words would be equally probable. And I can do this work with, well, of course, 2 words, 3 words, words of dimension 2 or 3, and then also study the transition probability from one word to the other. And this gives certain information, and this let me conclude that we can say which of these dropout events is related to a stochastic process that here are painted in blue, or some more deterministic processes that here are painted in pink. And well, this is a result in this particular case of semiconductor laser with optical feedback, but it can be extrapolated to other systems, to other dynamics, for example, to the neuronal spikes, because, well, there are some other physical or natural system where this type of dynamics appears. And that's all I wanted to say. Thank you very much.